And there we go. There I am. We are live. Good evening, everyone. We are back with Slay the Princess. I've made a technical error, I see. uh, let's pretend that didn't happen, yeah? uh, you know what? It's Friday. We made it through the week again. You know what? We did it at least. So now we are based on a poll with a whopping 2 votes. Amazing. By 2 vote popularity, we're back with Slay the Princess. Because Wednesday was pretty damn good. I loved it a lot. I actually really am hooked on this. So I'm definitely not complaining that we're doing more Slay the Princess. And there she is in all her lovely glory. So, it's Friday. At least for me. I get the weekends off. I don't know if anyone heard that. We are gonna have some good old alcohol. So, before this is something my friend sent me apparently, because they live like way like a couple hours away from me, and they have this local bar. It's called Twisted Horn. So they sent this to me, and it's a drink from that. Apparently, it is a Dungeons and Dragons bar that sells ciders and meads. And so they sent me this lovely drink, which is called Raven's Claw. Perhaps I'll post the bottle. We'll see. We'll see. So, indeed, Eldritch Mommy times. Welcome in. So, before we begin, we're gonna crack a bottle open, yeah? Drink responsibly, don't drink underage. So, let's see how this sounds, if any. Oops, that had no pop. That's okay, though. But, we're in. Actually, you know what? I should have read its flavor profile, everyone. Let's see. Where? Sorry, I know the bottle's blocking my face. It is mead with apple and boysenberry. Yeah, boysenberry. So, we'll see how this tastes, yeah? Sorry, obligatory, bottle whistle. Magic, yeah, really, magic alcohol. Alright, cheers, everyone! That's strong. That's good, though. Did that zoom me out? That's good, though. I like it. So, I at least ate before we started, but I would not call myself a heavyweight. You'll hear it, trust me. So, oh, right. Hi, princess. I forgot she kind of, slit her head off. That was something else. Okay. But, on Wednesday, we left off, I think, with a ghost, like, phantom princess. And we got to a whole new area without a cabin. So, we got our magic alcohol. I've got water for balance. Because, you know, again, drink responsibly. Don't drink if you're under your country's legal age limit. But, let's begin, yeah? And as always, I'm always constantly checking for frame rates. Because I'm just traumatized after Still Wakes to Deep. But yeah. We started a new chapter. Is this what this is? Let's see. Because we had a bunch of voices. Oh, there's so much dialogue. No, it won't tell us the chapter. Okay, I wanted to check. But yeah, the Phantom Princess, she killed us. We didn't go into the Long Quiet. Instead, we got looped here. So, whoopsie daisy. Oh, that's neat. Right click does that. Okay, got it. So, yeah. Enough stalling. Let's go.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
Oh, there's no autoplay.
But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been.
Oh.
Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror.
Weird.
He always says he never sees it. He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth.
I still don't trust the narrator.
Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Yeah, and what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving.
I mean...
Or you could just give up.
Wow, he's becoming more pessimistic. Our voice of the hero, sorry. He was a lot more, I mean, yeah, given circumstances. Who could blame him, right?
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it. Smash it to pieces. She's on the other side. And we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free. It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Boy, I mean... They've all turned pessimistic, haven't they?
Proceed. Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's another neat one. How do you keep coming up with new things? I hope this works better than nothing did. Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
Oh, hello.
We're one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin.
Is she gonna...
A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
With no princess in sight?
It's the only way forward.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh. Yeah, we don't have a choice. Damn. Okay. I mean, either we take the blade or we take it, but more aggressively is what I'm getting here. Let me just take a swig real fast. Okay. Sorry, it is... Woo! It is strong. Oh. This is 8.5% alcohol. So, what time is it now? Okay. Everyone, put a timer. Give it 20 minutes, and I think you'll hear a difference between sober and at least buzzed and tipsy.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
Oh.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep. Deep in the bowels of the earth, you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
There she is.
It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
That's so unsettling.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
When I said that way back when, you know that.
It could be a drunk stream.
Closer.
I was having some fun. And I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Ugh.
Watching over me forever. That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever is so, so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
Right.
All that's left is for you to take my hand and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
Of the princess?
A witness.
Is that who you mean?
I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything. Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
I mean, what can we do? Oh my god. You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But that was something you, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. Damn. You got a very beautiful girlfriend, Pesky. Welcome to stream. I've told everyone who's here, put a timer. 20 minutes. Will hear me possibly buzzed. I guess. Cheers, we're taking her hand.
You extend your hand to hers.
Oh, she's
For
not
all
flashing.
her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle. Tender, even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you. The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
Over. Yeah, oh. Oh my.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
She has 3 arms. I just noticed that.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
The princess. Oh, their narrator's gone. The princess exhausted slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Yeah, oh, wow. There she goes. You did not get a chance to respond normally ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Yes, I am drinking today. I am indeed.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
8.5 alcohol for the record.
Mira's back. What does that mean for us?
Tyrion?
I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Oh, hang on.
Finally, we can smash it. Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah,
I love the voice of the smitten.
I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Okay. Okay, let's read. Let's see it going. I did acquire... Is she Eldritch? I just been calling her Phantom. But, I don't know if you were here last stream, my friend. But the last 2 Princess GS we acquired, the A, not an I, was, I guess the classic princess, the one that's a little cynical. The other one we acquired, I've deemed her the Dami Mommy princess. She's like I've deemed her Dami Mommy. Because she's like, I forget, I don't know what her actual term is, but, you know, she's floating, she's like, kneel. I won't lie to you, I was sipping pretty hard for her. Because she's calling you, like, she's telling you to kneel, she's telling you you're you little bird. I liked it a lot. But, yes, I have saved you some alcohol. But yeah, you know, I mean, if you want to grab yourself a drink to drink with me, go for it. So, Oh, that's poor sounding. Hang on. You know, the bottle's not a good clink sound. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Cheers! Swig. Woo! Okay. Yeah. Because she's telling you to kneel, she's telling you to undo her chains. I was simping hard, my friends. I was simping quite hard. And I've got no shame in saying it. But you know what? Let's not hesitate. Approach the mirror. You step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unsolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels okay. The fear's gone.
Well, I'm glad they're okay now.
I'm done fighting. My heart
Hello.
feels
Hello, Callie. Welcome, welcome.
the
You're
game
good.
is always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
I don't think that was my best glass clinking effort. Glass blowing classes. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be so fun. It's class. Okay, before I proceed, let's try experimenting clinking real fast against a better water bottle that I have hydration prepared for myself. Nah, that was lame. I will say, I can't hold my alcohol the best, but boy do I love chugging it! Okay. Alright. Let's taste it more smoothly. Ooh. I wonder if I should get more if I finish this bottle. I don't know, you guys decide. You know what? I guess before we gaze into the mirror and enter the long quiet, because I'm going to be invested in that, a quick story, yeah? So on New Year's, me and my friends, we were all playing D&D. Or, no, I'm sorry, not D&D. Jackbox. And it was the new year, none of us worked, so we all decided, hey, let's take shots, yeah? So we all got whiskey. My only whiskey of choice was Maker's Mark. So, for those of you who don't know, everyone had Jack Daniels, which is about, I think, 25 to 28% alcohol. Maker's Mark has 48, I believe. 35 to 48. Oh, hello! Hello, Formless Lobster. Welcome. I am very invested in this game. That's why we're doing this instead of, Stardew. But we are sharing a story about how I cannot handle my alcohol, because I'm drinking right now. I am very upfront, and I will share my thoughts otherwise. But yeah, I had Maker's Mark, which is a very strong whiskey. And in total, had, 10 shots of Maker's Mark. And we were sitting the whole time, so, we're fine. And that was the same night, New Year's also happened to be my parents' anniversary dinner. So we had that planned, and I'm like, I'll be fine. And, you know, we were playing, and by the time dinner comes around, I stand, and I kid you not, you know how you kind of try to stand bread and it just kind of kaput? I kind of went kaput. So, needless to say, I didn't go to my parents for dinner that night. But I woke up, and I had a mean steak. So, you know, I like my alcohol, but I only do it recreationally, such as right now. But yes, welcome in, Formless Lobster. I am having a great time with this game, and I hope you have fun with us tonight. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, I didn't know any better. It wasn't until I was like 5 shots in, and I look at the alcohol content, and it was, oh boy, that's a lot. but I was deemed the one who could hold my liquor at least. I will say, that was the best nights of sleep I ever got. Better than NyQuil, let me tell ya. But, yeah, let's keep going. Let's gaze into our reflection and, go into the long quiet. Here we go, y'all. Silent as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. I've withered. Oh yeah, wait, my arm's falling apart. My arm! You find yourself in the long quiet once again. I love this music! I shouldn't yell over it though, it's so good. You are at the cabin. We approach her once again.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You know, I feel like this is the first time where we can actually, see a semblance of her eye. Which is very neat. Oh, right. Oh. Let's see. I used to drink $5 gallon vodka and put it in the... Oh my lord. Well, I'm glad you're not in the hospital and healthy. Good for you. I remember I underestimated buzzballs. I learned not... Well, then again, I also drank it up in the mountains where elevation's much higher and alcohol hits you faster. I had 3 buzzballs. But, anyways. My main point, back to it, that we can actually see her eye. But maybe because she's wearing this mask. That doesn't make sense to me. You can't be a contradictions. Contradictions don't exist. Yeah, this feels... How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
This deep. Okay. I guess let's just go through all the dialogue options, yeah? Oh, that's right. I will say, I forgot a... What do you call it? A ring light. That thing. I forgot a ring light. So, tell me how the facial tracking, if it gets wonky, yeah? I will take criticisms. Welcome back, Trini, but yeah, people would like to get buzzballs like crazy. I've seen the gallon buzzballs. Those are wild to think about. But, yeah, again, tell me if tracking goes wonky. I forgot my ring light. You can't be... Anyways, we're getting off track. No, not... Okay, yeah, buzzballs, Trini, and Formless Lobster, yes. I think we had, oh man, I forget her name. She was lovely. I think she was a she. Cyber Mermaid? Mermaid Comet? That's parts of her username. She made a clip because I simped incredibly hard. But yeah, ask Trini. Trini was there for that. But anyways, you can't be a contradictions. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
There's a clip! Thank you, Trini. Best mod ever. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? I don't know if that makes her worse, though. it's kind of hard to say. Oh, interesting that they can... Okay, I guess even floaty arms get held and moved.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I mean, no, right? Why would we resent her for that? Yeah, LMAO indeed. And that is just being 100%. Yeah, and I was 100% sober, let me tell ya. There was no alcohol there. Now, mix alcohol with me, and if I saw her while I was alcohol-induced. Whew. But anyways. I digress. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. What are we... Okay, don't actually answer this, but I really want to figure out what we are to the princess. Because this story is so interesting. Because this is a love story, but I feel like this is our love interest. This... Oh, there's no entity option. There's no entity option. A drunk gameplay. Absolutely. Should we do that right now? Right here, right now. So the princess drunk gameplay? Yes or no? Because if that's the case, I will grab myself more alcohol. I am so down. I can sleep in tomorrow, and it'll be a grand old time. Oh, okay, so Trudy, you weren't here in the very beginning, but my friend sent me, I guess let's reiterate this. My friend sent me this lovely drink from a bar local to them called Twisted Horn. And this has 8.5 alcohol percentage, and it is a mead with apple and boysenberry. And apparently it is a Dungeons and Dragons themed bar. Oh, there's even like a little... excuse me. There's a description here too, which looks cool. Drinking stones. It's neat. And since it's D&D, apparently... So they described it. Apparently, Oh, that's a good clink, actually. I don't think that's too loud. But, let's see. This drink is called Raven's Claw. And it says, Mugen and Munin, the eyes of Odin, are always flying far and wide. They gaze across the battlefield in search of the strongest and most valiant of warriors. Only the chosen few are granted entrance into Valhalla and stand with Odin in the final battle. Look for the claw and be ready. Holy hell, 7 bottles. Is your stomach okay? Like, that's a giant question. Is your stomach okay? That must have burned. That must have burned. That's a lot of hands to high five. But yeah, oh, I'm blocking dialogue, but that's okay. But yeah, that's the description of the drink. How much do I have left? Sorry, I'm like blocking. Oh, no. Okay, so don't put bottle in front of camera. Got it. I don't know. But, alright, let me take... Okay, you know what? Let's be healthy. Take a quick sip of water. With the always ice check, which is always aggressive. Ice cold is... I love ice cold. Can't have lukewarm water for me. No, that was not Skyrim. That was legit the description of a bottle that I received from my friend. But anyways. Let's proceed so we can... So, we're here to meet more princesses, yeah? And drink and have fun. And chat. That's what I'm here for. Okay, let's go. Okay. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
What do you think of this vessel? Pinoy? Hoiminoi. What's that SpongeBob thing? I can't say it right now. My dumb tongue-tied.
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn for her. She has finally found her way home.
Is it really? No! Also, thank you for the compliment about 2 voices. The princess does has lovely voices. No! Okay, which one is it? Me or the game? Speak. Yeah. Again? This was my solution last time. I mean, I could try to lower myself a smidgy too. What's funny is I even got a Wi-Fi extender so that the connection would be stronger. Is it? Oh, good. I don't know why lowering the volume slightly just does it some good. Let's just lower. Okay. How's that? Better? Great. Okay. And okay. Thank you all. And our frames are, for the most part, alive. I can't read those numbers. I'm gonna just read that. We've dropped 10,172 frames. You know, that's fine. As long as it's not still the wake drops. That was bad. Alright. Okay, let's let our wonderful lady talk and see how she sounds now. Gosh. I would connect an Ethernet to my PC, but then a wire would be hanging in the ceiling across a whole ass house. That wouldn't be a good look. And I have no Ethernet connections to the goddamn walls, which sucks. But anyways, you know that shit, I fucked it. Let me try again. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
I should get someone to set it up. Or somehow just, yeah, because, yeah, I gotta set that up somehow. It really would be way better. That would be much better. But when you're in a roommate situation, you also don't want to have an Ethernet, like, in someone's way. I digress, though. Oh. Choice a little sad and time to betray. That's kind of tragic, though. This statement is tragic. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? Are they worlds? Are they worlds? I guess maybe, right? In my old apartment, I used to use Ethernet because there was a straight port through my goddamn closet. But I'm like in the farthest bedroom to where the modem is here. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but you know, unless there's maybe a 100-foot cable, 50-foot cable, that's how far it's gonna have to go. But we'll see. You know, I even have a Wi-Fi booster connected to my PC, and even then we still break sometimes. That's okay though. At least you guys are honest with me and tell me audio cracks and breaks. Yeah. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Sorry, I chugged that. Woo! Okay. Have you figured out what you'll want when we finish? Does she know what she wants though? I don't think so.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
You're gonna have, it's gonna look like a tomato at the end of that. Because if I'm assuming these hands are infinite, you're toast, my friend. You are toast. Burnt toast. But this is interesting. This line, other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me. This feels like foreshadowing, but no spoilers for me, please. This is my first playthrough. Excuse me, sorry. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
What is our relationship? I don't know yet. So you don't have any preferences of how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Okay. That's okay. You know what? I respect that decision. You can chat with me or you can just sit and watch. And I'm all for it. As long as you don't mind listening to my ramblings as I slowly lose my speech. Clearly that's what's happening here. How many more vessels do I need to bring to you? Did I say that wrong again? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? There we go.
We will know when we near our destination.
Yeah, I'm ready to go back. Back to it again.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
I'm ready for it. Yeah, there it is. Everything goes dark and you die. Bring the moment of clarity to her is the achievement.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Princess.
And
okay, there we go. Okay, was that 20 minutes like I counted? I said to put a timer for, or was that later or sooner? I know I said put a timer. If you want to answer that, if not, it's cool. Okay, like I said, earlier than 20 minutes. See, I told you. I cannot hold my liquor very well, but I like it. That's okay, Jenny. Let's see. My friend did it. It's Reaper, right? With all the numbers in between, it's technically Reaper? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I did ask to put a timer because I counted 20 minutes would be when the alcohol hits me. Thank you for acknowledging. But if it's less than 20, pretty safe point. And what's funny is I had a mean burger for dinner, so I carbo loaded for sure. But you know, Reaper Leviathan. Oh. Still though. You know, I won't lie to you, I'm a little more than halfway from this. You know, it doesn't say how big the bottle is. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I went all weird. It is a 16.9 fluid ounces. So if you're European, I don't know what to tell you. You know what? I've never played Subnautica before. Yeah, exactly. I can't hold my alcohol. But yeah, I've never played Subnautica actually. And I remember way back. I watched Jack's. I remember watching Jacksepticeye playing it, but oh gosh, that's so long ago. I don't remember anymore. Anyways, you know what? Chat, Yeah, I'm gonna write that down on my games to play. But we're already nearly done with this bottle. I'm gonna chug it. Okay, I might cough. We'll see. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Got it. There it is. So bottles make my VTuber, my little Nuna, go haywire. Ugh, it's not even throat burn. It's tongue burn. Woo! Yeah. Honestly, I don't think we'll need more than this bottle for me to go cuckoo here. Okay, let's explore. What in the world have you considered that maybe killing a princess? Can't someone else do this? Forget this. Okay. Yeah, quite literally. Wait. What is the emote, Reaper? That's such an interesting little emote. From my distance, from where I'm looking at it, it kind of looks like a meat canyon drawing. Just a little smug laugh. Well, because from my distance, it's kind of like pink. Am I? No, Reaper's emoji. Wait, what do you mean, hello? You know, everyone knows Meat Canyon, right? I assume. Yeah. I mean, again, I can't see what this actually is. No? Oh, okay, now, okay, I'm sorry. Now that I'm actually looking at it more carefully, I see the anime girl come to fruition. Sorry. Okay, now I'm seeing the, Yeah, I did warn everyone I can't hold my alcohol. I warned. But you know what? I want to kill. Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope, but I sure as hell try. Quietly continue down the path away. Eating a raw chicken tender. Ooh, that sounds good, actually. No, I'm not hungry. Oh, like a Hime laugh, like the princess anime girls. Walk away from the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't trust you, narrator.
That's strange.
What?
It looks like this path also leads
I
to
don't
the
like that.
cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Maybe the world could be saved again. Turn around again and leave. Oh, that's a good emote. Let's see. What is it called? Mochi Glitch Scream. I love it. 10 out of 10. Okay. Turn around again and leave
You're
again.
really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yes.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
I don't know that, man. Okay, I'm not even gonna argue with him. Quietly continue down the
Your
path.
silence is deafening. But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Ah, damn
Oh,
it.
would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the
Huh,
princess.
so we are quite literally fated to be together. Where's the voice of the smitten? I feel like we need him for this. I need his boisterous, This is definitely something the voice of the smitten would react to. Oh, let's see. I feel like that Bowser's dancing a little too fast. There's no fight in this, is there? I have to go in the cabin, don't I? Fine.
There's always a choice. But let me tell you right now that you're making the correct decision for pretty much everyone. We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess.
Ah, dang
We're
it.
supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I wish I could have flirted with Tommy Mommy, but her power was max. Oh, save. Thank you. Boop. You know, this is always a friendly reminder of what this game is. Return and proceed. Autosave. Oh wait. Ah, wait. Go back.
The interior of the cabin.
Auto. Oh my god. Here. This one. I can't click it. Can't click. I can't click it. Why? Am I doing something wrong? Oh. Thank you. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go with, oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll start walking a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. Thank you, Trini. This is why you're my mod.
There's always a choice. Let
Callie!
me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to
Oh,
happen.
what the music?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes.
What's up with the
Glimpses
music?
of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
What the hell?
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your
Ooh, the
responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Jesus.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Well, how do we know that? We don't know that. What? Oh. Okay. We're going.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, that's different.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement
Choose
of
what?
that cabin is a princess.
Choose what?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait. Oh. Oh, fuck the other save. We're doing this one now. I'm so confused and intrigued. Now we can go back to that path. There's infinite choices in this game, I'm understanding. But, this wall, I'm so confused and intrigued at the same time. Oh, let's see. Okay, you know what? Yeah, but I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Oh my god. Yeah, please be careful with those thunderstorms. Those are terrible. It's taken me years to get out. Okay. Maybe I'm sharing too much here. I really don't like thunder and lightning. Because as a kid, in 5th grade, there was a bad rainstorm. And I don't know, I still don't know the difference between thunder and lightning. But it struck a tree. And that tree fell right on my classroom. And it set the classroom on fire. The end. That's why I'm scared of thunder and lightning. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the sound. I'm barely getting over it X amount of years later. But yeah, that happened to me. Okay, but you know what? Let's do... Oh yeah, I don't get how people find the sound relaxing. I could not. Oh! Okay, you know what? Actually, I am legit taking a picture of that. No one has explained it to me more clearer than you just now, Pesky. Do people always try to put the science behind that for me? Yeah! And people are like, oh, yeah, it's reading. It's... Okay, maybe. Maybe. But, yeah, maybe because, I used to, like, before that, I didn't mind it, but after it basically destroyed my classroom, it terrifies me now. So I am still working on getting over it, but I can tolerate the rumbles now. But no, seriously, you know what? Thank you, Pesky. You're the only person who said it straightforwardly to me what it actually is. Hey, thank you for that. Yeah. But if you're used to it, Reaper, look at you. No, I really could. No. You know what? I have a college degree in name. It sits pretty collecting dust. At least I can say I have a college degree. I'm drinking water now. So I think any more alcohol is gonna... You know what? Yes. Yes, I did. And that's okay in my book. Look, I was good at English and history, not sciences and math. Yeah, she actually is dead. You guys are calling me out like no tomorrow. Yeah, I was a major Pokemon kid. It's like, alright, you ready for it? I don't know if I consider this a mind blow, but amongst all my friends who have played games, my gamer friends, they have considered this a mind blow. I have never ever played a Zelda game. Nothing in the franchise. I'll let that sink in. Oh, thank God. Okay. I feel much better now. There it is. Yeah, I've never ever. And people have generally reacted like pesky. Like, what? You've never played it? No. Never. Because I was always stuck playing Pokemon. Or Pokemon Ranger. I've heard the soundtrack is good, and you know our lovely friend Kaneko. I know Kaneko is very irked by this fact. So much so that she has lent me her Breath of the Wild copy to play on my own time. But you know, I gotta find time for that. You know? But yeah. I'm glad that wasn't such a big mind blow as it was to other people. How great a time. That has the famous song, right? The tree song? Is that where the tree song comes from? I'm not sure. And I will let you type that answer as I talk to the neighbor and say, you aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she?
Last time? Last I checked, there wasn't any last time. We've just met, you and I.
Why don't you remember?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking.
He's like a captive audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
Flirt with the princess.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
By flirting with the princess.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
I can kiss a princess on the path? Yeah. If I could headbang, I would headbang, but I cannot, so we'll just see me bop. Yeah. Yeah, the goal is live with the princess forever. We'll live with her. I don't know how we'll eat or drink, but... Actually, yeah, those walls weren't there last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there.
No.
It makes sense if you think about it.
No.
If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Seriously, what's the narrator's deal? You know what? We will try our damnedest to try to kiss the princess, though. Or we could stay in the woods forever. Ask it.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Well, damn. Okay. I guess, yep, okay. I do the cabin out where I'm definitely going to slay the princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Never.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yes, yes.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Yes, I agree. Wait, which princess is that? I can't. She's so tiny in my perspective. Let me try to read the description. Oh! I'm sorry, I'm more of a Daisy gal. Peach is not my type, it's Daisy for me.
The cabin interior is
weird.
wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space.
That's kind
It's
of...
all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
It's...
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest.
Yeah, he's never
What's
said
going to
that to us
happen
before.
if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
I feel like this is a stressful
How?
narrative.
Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't
Oh,
mind.
hush you.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Like this trippy room that we can kind of mess with?
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Okay. Yeah, everyone's like Peach, but I'm over days ago. Super trippy. Yeah, I live in the lovely state of California, where the funky leaf is legal. I do not partake in the funky leaf, but I certainly like the gummies. It is a good thing I don't have the gummies right now. I forgot where I placed them months ago. That's all I'm gonna say. You up, Pesky? Cheers. Thanks for joining me on this drinking. You know, I may or may not have replaced a fruit punch, but I spiked it. Legally. Okay. Got some more water in me. And as always, we approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
We wipe the mirror clean and it goes bye-bye.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabinet. There was a mirror. Now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
I should have kept my hand there. I'm not good at flirting at all, though. I'd have to be. I can't flirt. I cannot seduce the wall. Oh. I guess we're taking the blade as we always do.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Oh, that's concrete. I just noticed it. That's concrete.
Okay,
that's
fine.
wood.
You took the knife.
That took you
You
way too
really
long to
shouldn't
notice.
hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it?
By the handle.
The other way. Thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot what contrarian means. A person who opposes or rejects popular opinion, especially... Okay, we're just gonna omit the last part. But basically a person who opposes or rejects popular opinion. So, like, if we say left, they'll say right. Got it. Huh. Yeah, we did. Boop, 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 boop. I guess we'll hold the knife the other way.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations. Yes! Isn't this so much better?
I just sound like a gremlin.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
You know, we all have. Edgy's been fine, I think. What? No, enter the. We'll keep that in. What do you guys think? Throw the blade or proceed to the basement? What are we thinking? But, what are you thinking? Proceed to the basement? Is that where we're... Throw the blade. Okay, one proceed, one throw. Ah, you know what? You got a good point. Let's just... Boop. Keep the... we got a 2-to-1 vote. Yeah, we gotta proceed, keep, throw. 2-to-1. So, let's do this. Boop. We'll keep that there. And we'll proceed it to the basement. Sorry, Reaper. But we'll proceed to the basement, and we can go back and throw the blade.
The door to
Oh,
the
hello.
basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a
I
favour.
mean, maybe in this case.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up
We can
the
hear her
stairs.
now. Let's see.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh,
Thank
don't
you.
be such a baby.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna
Oh, I
die.
hate the music.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And
Okay.
he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Okay. You know what? I don't think you deviated me, honestly, Trini. Callie, I really gotta figure out how to change your name for that. I'm sorry. I hope you forgive me every time. But, no, you're good, Callie. You're good. Oh gosh, you said Numa. Now I'm thinking of the Numa, eh. Numa, eh. Anyways, that's not a part of this game at all. I'm not trying to call you that every time, Callie. It just, bleh. Anyways, let's see. In honor of Cha-Cha Slide, to the left.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you
Oh.
grows cold the further you
Oh.
progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths
Oh.
puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway,
We're gonna die.
losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
Oh, whoa.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion,
Oh,
rivalry and
thank you,
submission,
Unicorn Turtle.
terror and longing, pain
and hello.
and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Sorry.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I
What
was
just
at the
happened?
top of the stairs.
Oh well, that was the trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
So confused.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yeah. We just tripped out, didn't we? But that does not help my alcohol-induced mind here. Oh my lord, that was something else. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, getting down here was weird. Like, I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
What? Like,
Oh,
can you
Sprite.
hold your hand to tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Sure did. We got drugged good.
Probably stuck down here forever.
Sorry.
Aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her.
I get scared easily, I'm
now
sorry.
another.
We can do that?
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
I don't think we can.
You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter?
Infinite cabins.
Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late.
How do we
You have a
unsee
job to do
infinite
here, and you
cabins?
need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
No. I mean... Let's see. There's more of you now.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Here it comes, I think.
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. There must be something wrong
There
with
it
you.
is.
I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again.
Hey.
I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now
Wait.
before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? You could always start by stabbing her. Which her? Any of them. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you imagine? I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
Yeah, it does.
It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
But it looks like... Okay, like, she looks different in each one, right? In each crack, she looks different. And this is gonna sound weird, but the eyebrows are making a difference here. 'Cause look, these are more, like, defined. She doesn't really have anything going on here. And her face is just simply more shadowed, but there's a difference. The eyebrows. They're telling us things. That sounds like something a madman would say, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Wait. Why is this all tied together? Because I feel like that's an option, that's an option, that's an option, but that's all tied. That's so strange. I guess let's just keep exploring. Oh no, right, this is one. Let's just go with the big option.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. Take a step forward. Your foot lands.
Sorry.
It lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Oh.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Yep.
All at once you charge forward, knife aiming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
I don't know her. I don't know her. Who are thee?
But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
The
Luckily
music
for all,
is
nothing and
distorting.
everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
And there goes our narrator again.
Falls apart?
I think he's gone.
Whoa.
We were
Look
never
at her.
going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around.
Oh my
They
God.
don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
How surprisingly sincere.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Oh my god. I feel so bad for what I did to her. I did this to her, right? You know, I feel like if I try to kiss her in this situation, that'd be in poor taste. So no. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5. We got 5 boobas. You know, it's gonna be. I'll do my best. I won't tell her it's gonna be okay. I don't think it's gonna be okay. I'll do my best. Ah, no! But I didn't see the 6th one. It was, you know, from a perspective thing, there wasn't the 6th.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I didn't see it.
And there's that mirror again.
Ooh,
Why is it
Jesus.
here? Why now?
I almost dropped something. Okay. I mean, does that really count as a personality, though? It's okay. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that
Oh, we'll be
thing.
okay. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. You know what? I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so,
Did I say that last time?
we'll trust you.
I think that's the option I picked last time.
You're not messing with us, right?
No. Approach the mirror. And you approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Oh, we're not droopy this time. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. And reveal. You're unraveled. Yeah. Oh, that looks more bony than last time. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. I'm concerned if that's what your nails look like. That might hurt you in the long run. You're at the cabin. Approach her again.
There's a world beyond the endless walls.
Oh,
of the
I
long
see
quiet.
I see the 6th one now.
We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Alright, forgive me for doing that. But, on a different note, there's no background music. You guys notice that? It's just her voice singing. There isn't any of the piano. I thought that was neat. Sorry, I like her voice. I wanted to hear her sing. Okay. There's trees and stars, and I think there are people. I said that wrong. Let's try that again. There are trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people. I guess that one.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
But I mean, I'm not human. So then what are you then? I guess a vessel, I guess. Do you think that... Okay, forgive me. I think all you gotta do is just paint them a pretty color. Like a pretty princess, like our princess right here. Anyways, do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Yeah, I mean... Ooh. Very chic colors. Do you have thoughts on this? What is this vessel? This doesn't feel like a vessel.
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Got it.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Contradiction. What's everyone? I love this conversation going on. It's very solid. Oh, don't make me do math. Not when I'm alcohol induced. That's a bad decision. Oopsie, I lost my cursor. Okay, you know what? Okay. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? If I can clicky. And my mouse is gone again. Here it is.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I mean, maybe. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Are we though? Do you know what's... I mean, yeah.
If I did, I would already be awake.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Really? If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? Or if this is the last stage for completion, then I'm not going back. Which one, you guys? What do you think? Give me your opinions. Stay with the entity, or we have a suggestion? Because I'm kind of leaning towards... I mean, she just wants us to collect more vessels. Second one? This one, right? The stay with her? Oh, that's heavenly. Her voice is so heavenly! Okay. Correct! Correct. I am in fact a polar bear. Thank you. That actually makes me really happy that you noticed right away. I love Shirokuma Cafe. You have no idea. I love Shirokuma Cafe. Yeah. I rewatched it a dozen times. But I think we're gonna do the last stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
She's very kind to us. Wait.
I will see you when you return.
Oh, damn it, she's kicking us out.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Gosh. Oh. Uh-oh. So, we just crashed, obviously. Was that meant to happen? I think... Okay. Okay. Oh, got it. Okay. I clicky... Oh my god. So she doesn't break. She
Have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Oh my god. I love that. Yeah. Wow. That's actually really cool. You know, if I had more alcohol, I'd cheers to that because that was rad. But, I chugged it way earlier. So, if this is the last time, is there anything you'd like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay, I guess we're ready to go back, yeah?
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Will we, though?
I will be here, waiting for you.
And crack. Everything goes dark, and you die. We're back at chapter 1, bring the stranger to her. Gosh, I have to look at these achievements.
You're on a path in the woods.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. You're gonna slay if you don't, Really, the crack scared me a few times at first. Let's see. Doing some sort of... I mean, these are all the same, right? I don't think I've done this one yet. Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
I mean, we already know this dialogue, so... We silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. you'll find the princess within.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses,
Wait,
not
does Akira
slave
not
them.
remember?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Are you getting the she will lie, she will lie, she will cheat, she will use every trick to... We're not getting that dialogue? Well, that's the first. Is it normal?
The interior of
normal!
the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Huh.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
We'll go through.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase
Are we back
faintly
to the-
illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Maybe.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Hey, it's her! The first one!
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
What?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
No, I don't think this one's Dami Mommy. Dami Mommy floats.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
This is the
binding her
first one
to
we
the far
encountered.
wall of the basement.
At the very beginning.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the
Oh,
world?
but the hero wasn't
Focus
smitten
on the
with her.
task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Shoot. Okay. God, what did I do last time? Okay, I think I talked to her, so steel your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna try.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I mean, let's try it, yeah?
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Yeah, we talked with her in this first run with this particular princess, so... Yeah, are you sure she's not armed, actually?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Yo, I feel like our voice of hero doesn't remember.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Oh, slay the... Sorry. Alcohol makes me sleepy. Slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
Okay.
Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
I like that email. Where did I finish the job? Hang on. Ahem. Finish her. I can't do that voice
With the
well.
last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh, we actually got her.
Oh,
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
Hopefully.
It's like
She's convinced she can't die.
Oh god, she's losing her life.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh god, did I die first? I think I died first. I mean, yeah, she is kind of... Oh, the razor. I mean, she is kind of hot.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
A person with taste. I don't know your gender, so I'm gonna say person. Okay. She's gonna kill me again, but I went after her first. So, but I already slew the princess, sure. Yes, yes, you unicorn turtle. They, them. I thought... Got it, okay. So they've got taste then. Our unicorn turtle, they've got good taste. Cheeky girls. Or confidence, not cheeky. Confidence. Blob is kind of cute though. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
No, we're not.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
What's her voice? We gotta get another one.
This whole thing's a crock of shit.
Ah.
She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Cheated. Why does it sound like that?
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Nope.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Okay. Before I proceed, I don't know how long we've been playing. I'm gonna do a good old stretch break. Oof, sorry. And I am notorious for cracking my back, because it feels good. Okay, that's one side. Now I'll get the other side. Oof. Got it. Oh! Thank you, Unicorn Turtle. Hydration. Because once we're done streaming, I'm gonna knock right out. Alcohol gets me tired good. I love cracking my neck. People freak out about it, but I love it. It feels good. Okay, we all got a good stretch. It's true. We do need ice. But oh gosh, I don't know if I really. I mean, I don't know how many viewers we got, but I guess a vote. More alcohol, yay or nay? Let's see. I think 4, I'm not too sure. I want to say this 4. I mean, the chat has consistently been 4 people. Okay, 1 yay. Let's see. Let's see. Who, me? So far, no. Oh, turn around? Oh, I get what you... No, you know what? We did do that, and that led us to, infinite cabins, and then we came back to a wall, and then that's how we got the kaleidoscope princess with the 3 heads. Yeah. Yes. So, we did technically turn around. But for now, since we got 1 yay, I shall wait until we get a little more responses if we're selecting for me to drink more alcohol. So, that being said, let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this already she sells seashells down by the seashore. Got it. Okay, let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did happen. I forgot already again. We do drink Coca-Cola, but that's December. Every other month is free. It's free to grab, free. Every other month is dealer's choice. What should I listen to? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge
Oh,
you
wait,
if
I
that's
asked this
what it
already,
takes to
didn't
get
I?
you moving.
Can I skip this? Ooh. No.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened
thanks for
because you
joining us,
didn't
Pesky.
listen to me.
I hope you'll join us again on Sunday
We did exactly what you said.
for Hollow Knight, first playthrough ever.
Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare, in which case I shouldn't be held accountable for what supposedly happened.
I'll take note of it.
Congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I mean, we killed the princess, technically. Okay.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
This dude is actually
Had
real
you
fast.
failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Did I slur that sentence? I think I slurred it.
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
You tried that.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else. She just caught us by surprise last time. She can't do that twice. So long as we're careful, we can win this. That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
I mean, what's there to know about the princess? She killed us, we killed her. She's got different forms. She's like a doll. Ah, hell. Yeah, let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Yes. Tell me more. We killed each other last time. How can I ensure that doesn't happen again? If my mouse will click.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Oh, and don't get stabbed while you're at it.
Yeah, who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that
It's
basement,
people.
and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her, why couldn't they? Yes, look, we're actually asking questions now.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Huh?
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Thank you, Callie.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Yeah, you're right, it is
Of course
gaslighting.
you're special. Why else would you be here?
He is gaslighting us. You're
If
right,
anyone's
Reaper.
special here, it's her. That was a nasty trick she pulled on us.
Good water. Yeah, you're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? As long as my mouse pad permits to move my mouse.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going
Then
into
sleep.
more detail would just overcomplicate an
mean
otherwise
sleep.
very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
As long as I don't scream out of fear.
You didn't tell us about her knife last time, though.
That's because she's unarmed. And more than
I'm
that,
EP
it's
too,
because
I
there
won't lie.
wasn't a last time.
I got big eepy. Alright, I could hold that in. I tried. All she did last time around, I'm not bored. Again, alcohol just drains my energy. All she did last time was stab me to death. How can someone like that in the world?
She just can. But she's still only a princess.
Only.
You're fully up to the task you've been given, so long as you remember that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's all I guess. As long... We'll get my new mouse pad eventually. Yeah, it is. There it is. I'm clicking, I promise.
Great.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin, I guess.
A warning before you go any further.
Famous last words.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
In fact, my jeans. Not the most cozy, but jeans.
The interior
Oh
of the
my God.
cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, sorry, got goosebumps. This whole cabin is different from last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Okay. Approach. I didn't just... Wait, did I say it? I just said that. I just clicked this, right? Or am I crazy? I could have sworn I just clicked this. But I might be wrong. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
The music is
What are you
so
talking
different
about?
compared to every
This isn't a
other
wall.
path.
It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean and it goes bye-bye.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Perhaps.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Yes, there was.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Okay. Before we proceed, I will not lie, I need a potty break. So, I'm just gonna inch my way off and take that break, because those breaks are also very important. So, yeah. Grab your drinks, grab your snacks, I shall return. Dun-dun, dun-dun. I slide back into view. We're back. We're back, and I refilled with fresh cold water too while I was at it. Because this bottle is no more. It's empty. Oh, oopsie. I dropped the bottle cap. Don't force yourself to stay awake. I always like people to be healthy too. But anyways, no. I think if I drink more alcohol, I'm gonna lose it, and I won't be able to focus on the story. Anyways, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Man, he's really... enter the basement. I think I'm getting sober slowly again, though.
The door to the basement
Oh.
creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Make yourself coffee.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I don't think I can slay her.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
You know he's in denial.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Nasally.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step,
Oh.
the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Was her crown always black? I feel like it was more clear colored before. No? Okay, I'm seeing things then. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open and then he stabbed me in the heart and we both died looking in each other's eyes, well, surely I would remember that.
Okay, she remembers.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
There you go again, talking up delusions about a past life experience that clearly didn't happen.
Yeah. Just
Ugh,
change
it's
the
like
word
the two of you are
looking into
working
gazing.
together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Yes.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
If only you knew, narrator. But that's exactly what happens, so you do remember.
Would I just lie?
Yes.
Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Very clever plan.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop
dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here? Right now. Both of us normal and unstabbed.
You see, she's nervous. She's got the good old anime bead sweat. Okay, what if we're just both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you slashed my throat last time.
That doesn't sound like me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
Yep.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
They're just delusional.
But you know who is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself and do your job.
No.
But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
You know, is there a truce option? Let's see. Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. And you'd better not try anything as I approach the princess.
Of course I won't.
She's definitely gonna try something.
Against your better judgment,
Oh.
you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
She's got no eyebrows.
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Damn it!
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
It's our mate.
Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically. Again? Really?
Yeah.
Hehe.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody
I'm
blade
sorry.
and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Oh my... Whoa.
You're going to die now.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, and I feel bad. Ooh, chapter 3? Chapter 3?
You're on a path
What
in
the
the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards...
Huh?
Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho!
I'm so confused.
I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Oh.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running
Oh, hey.
isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
I don't even know, narrator.
This is
5?
our third?
No, 5th.
No wonder things have fallen apart.
Is it our
You
third?
do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
How do you know about the other worlds?
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I love the cheated, no. Voice of the cheated, I mean.
This feels right.
Excuse me.
We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do?
We don't know that, Broken.
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
But there's door. No door. Mirror.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Weird.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel.
Specific.
He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
We're beautiful.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Make the mirror clean. That was a very long drawn out sigh.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Okay.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion.
But why?
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
And the music cut out. That's always a good sign.
You step forward,
Whoa.
but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs.
Ow.
They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. Your body tumbles onto the basement
crown's
floor
different.
and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out,
Breaking up.
so I'm not going to break it up anymore.
It's fine. I'm breaking up. No. Okay. Well, we'll give it a pause here. I'm not quite sure how to fix that. I don't know. Let's try muting myself, and then I'll come back. I don't think that did anything, did it? Oh, the game. So, let's do our solution from last time, yeah? Boop. 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 And we'll just sit here for a minute. You know, I guess while we're here. I guess we should go back to this option and throw the blade at some point. Did that fix anything? I don't know that it did. Let's just... Okay. Back to autoplay.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Thank you, Reaper.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over
Her
again.
crown's very
Thinking
different, though.
about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Yes, is a good word.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
But we haven't met anyone else.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your
Oh,
internal bickering is
wow.
cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her
Goosebumps.
elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters
A
to
very
the floor.
cute emote, by the way.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh my god, she's menacing.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Oh, she's out of her chain because her. Yeah, that makes sense. She has swords for arms, and we don't have a plan. We're panicking.
Panic where? Up the slide that dropped us down here? There's no way out?
Yeah, Katana Man.
I'm coming to get you.
There's no way out.
Oh my god.
It's hard to panic when we already know what's going to happen to us.
No, screw it. We're panicking.
Yeah, we're panicking. Ah!
But unsurprisingly, panicking doesn't save you from her blades. She skewers
Okay,
you.
I thought there was more.
Ow. Sorry about that. I gave into a bit of a fear response there, and I don't think it was very helpful. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Probably.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? We're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time?
That's an existential crisis.
Dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you.
Ah, hello,
We might
Cyber
have died
Mermaid.
a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
I want to say at
This
least
is
5
4.
times.
No wonder
4?
everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
With her
Okay,
neat sleeves of her
whatever we
arms.
do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. As long as we keep moving. It's going to get so loud in here. How are we going to keep it all straight?
We just do.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Maybe not.
Come on, show me something new.
She's a little deranged. I like it. Yeah, that's it. We're flirting. We're gonna try to flirt. Damn it. It doesn't work, and she calls you again. And again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires. Okay, so flirting didn't work. I tried, though.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
There's my boy.
She skewers you.
Damn it.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
So Princess is kind of OP.
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh, that's new.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh.
We
That
stabbed
didn't do
ourselves?
Much of anything.
Oh my god.
We're tougher than I thought. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Will she?
She skewers you.
Nah.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. None of this is working. Think.
Her mouth is like
She skewers you.
increasingly getting
We're
sharper.
getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Are we dead now? But we didn't kill her. 4? We haven't gotten to 4 before.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good.
Are we reaching the end?
And our steel claw is already in our hand. Oh, what if? Throw it out the window. Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind.
Oh, he actually sounds broken now. Oopsie daisy. I guess I should save that. Okay.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Very true.
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here?
A Lenny face?
This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
It's like we've got rid of the narrator in a way.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
I love Smitten.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
That's fun.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of
I
this.
should feel bad for him, but I don't.
Don't care, just want to...
That's funny.
Fine.
Oh, she looks more
Make your way to
deranged.
the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Meaning she likes me.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
It's fun.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
That would hurt.
Are you ready for what comes next?
That would hurt.
Holy shit!
Yeah, holy shit indeed.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Thank you, Smitten.
Yes, behold the perfect.
Oh, we're into her.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
It's kind of beautiful in a way, though.
Painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore.
Yeah, she is
How are
sword
we
girl.
supposed to stab her in it?
Oh,
This is all
Callie.
just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Thank you.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
This
All right,
is all
sir.
just a
Oh, man.
Forget it.
This
All right,
is all
sir.
just
Breathe.
What just happened? It's so
Oh, that was
quiet.
way too fast. Oh my god. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
God. You do not act, and yet, through the indicator, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as her blows finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again. You and her entering a rhythm of free thought and free of self. There is only one dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An embassy building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Is it? And she's gone again. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. We have no voices this time. Yeah, there's no one to tell us they're scared. So approach the mirror. You do so. Cute emoji. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. We're nothing? But we're always something. What is that? But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in the shadow, just beyond the reflection. That's not us. That's not us. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image into a glass of two. Ah! And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. No, I think that was the narrator. I think the bird was the narrator. Whoa, what is... Huh? Can someone put that... Does anyone have an emoji of that cat that just goes, huh? I feel like we need that right now. Huh? Huh? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Thank you for a cat. Oh my god. There's so many questions I want to ask him. Are you a part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
So, yeah. Oh no, I can only ask him so many questions, can't I? No! I don't want to destroy the mirror. If you're not me, then what are you?
I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him.
What?
Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met
Am
many
I the
others like
narrator?
me.
Is the narrator the first? Like, if I'm me, and my hands are all clawy, is it because I'm technically the narrator? I feel like that's my ongoing theory right now. Holy shit. Others like you've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
The princess.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Oh god. Does it hurt when pieces break off?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Okay, that's probably a dumb question to ask. Oh my god. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece. This is a comet. This shouldn't break him.
I'm aware. And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
No, that was a statement! So do you know about the looping? So many of the times I met you, you denied it as it being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible.
So they knew.
Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant.
Oh my god.
For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong?
This is kind of trippy. Break?
Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
You're kind of dying in front of me, so... If you made me, then what am I?
You're the Long Quiet.
I'm the Long Quiet?
The god I made to rid the world of death.
I was the Long Quiet. The whole time? Oh my god. The people are... the people out there beyond the walls do... Yeah. I don't even know what the princess is at this point. I mean, if we're the Long Quiet, I feel like she's a part of me? I don't know. Okay, wait. Which question asks them that? Is there fellows hubris after everything you've done to us? Do you think anyone deserves to live? Okay, hang on. Tell me if you say it. I don't want to be a god. I want to be me, a god. No, that's so pretentious. So, no. I have so many more questions. No, I'm sorry. No. Is it this one? Is this question? I need answers. Is this the question? No. Okay. Okay, thank you. Are you... No, I don't care about that. I wasn't supposed to see all this. This one. Okay. Got it. Is this one? I'm sure. Right? This one. Okay. What is the princess?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow,
Oh.
the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
So then she's like the cycle of death. That's life. Why would we stop that? Because if she's the ebb and flow, she moves time, and as the Long Quiet, I would keep things still. It's a... to stop death, to silence death, but no, I don't like that solution. Let's see. Yeah, you're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself.
I'm not dead? Yeah, that's what
To
I
rid
thought.
the world of suffering, to save untold trillions
Okay, I
from
got
being
that
lost
at
forever
least.
to the cosmic wind. She must be destroyed.
Refusal. 2 more questions. If you made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture. If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is any better than death, or even different from death? Honestly, it feels worse. I mean, I feel like that's dependent on the person. I mean, death could be good in some aspects, but yeah. See, that's a question like that's really dependent on the person. But I want to say no. I don't think death is all the end solution. So, if you want me to destroy the constant transformation, how is that better than death?
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be me.
That's why we're connected.
Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Well, we ran out of questions was an achievement we got. I mean, I don't want to give a lie. I could lie. Okay.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Okay.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have
We're
to do.
almost there, aren't we? As the final fragment of the glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. Holy shit. The Long Quiet. All this is you was my achievement. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. I'm a god? And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. This is it. Oh. Thank you, Cyber Mermaid. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Bring the razor full to her, a sharp vessel. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness. There is nothing for you to find. Where's our girl? Oh my god!
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Oh my god. There's so many princesses. There was a potential. I mean, do you know about the echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Oh my god. I'm the Long Quiet, but I mean, I know what it kind of means, but let's go with this.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
It's so interesting, even her hair is just different variations of her. And her dress is formed into just more of her. It's eerily beautiful. And I'm saying this as sober, not buzzed. I'm completely sober at this point. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, He gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I'm almost entranced by her, honestly. Not even like in a lewd way. It's just, yeah, etheric beauty. That's the word. Yeah, I have more questions. They are crawling, Reaper. They are simply crawling. I mean, if you were always going to become this last point of me doing anything, did it even matter what roads I walked? If it led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Wait!
A boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive, dead, all at once.
Oh my god.
You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
God, did this voice actress get an award for her voice acting and singing? Is it the same voice actress singing? Cause, God, it's so good. I'm trying to find my mouse again. Is it a different person? Okay. Wait, I found my mouse. Oh god. Okay, address this vessel statement directly. Oh my god. If you hadn't snatched that body away, we would just kill each other. We're self-destructive. It felt so good to finally win. Even in the beginning... It felt so good. No. This feels right.
And even then, what we saw was not an ending. When I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak, you showed me how much further I could still climb.
My mass is mobbing you. There is no beginning to them, and there is no end.
And there is no
There's only
end.
the flood of
There
bodies.
is only the
In
flood
every
of
moment you hold
bodies.
every possible sensation
Every
at
moment
once,
you
and
hold
then you
every
hold them all
possible
again.
sensation at once. And then you hold them all again. But in the end,
Oh!
you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
To be everything at once is the same as being nothing at all. Why would you just want that? To contain everything is to contain everything evil. To contain everything is to contain everything, every evil almost and every good. seemed in pain. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but it was the only thing I could do. This one.
Without the contrast of pain, pleasure is muted, made dull by the assurance that it will always be. A song that is only sweet is a pale horizon that never falls.
Oh. I know this one!
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart. And there is almost
Is this
nothing
us?
more terrifying than sharing it with another.
Oh my god, it's us!
But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
I wish I could share my heart with you.
But you already have, in so many ways. It is beautiful and adored. When movement slows and the dust settles, I hope you'll leave with me. You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing.
Oh, this was my favorite one.
Matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dog.
Yeah, this was our Dami mommy.
When
There
I
she is!
proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
I miss when that was you.
My threads, like yours, are unbroken. She is me as much as I was her.
And again we go.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me.
Our first princess.
And we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
Explore. What does... I mean, this would seem like I'm agreeing with the echo, right? I don't want to keep anyone still.
Nor should you. Nor should I. Our purpose is to be and to experience, and their purpose is the same.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
I mean... You've done everything. I mean... The route, for me, has always been to try to save her. So... So I want to ask this.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
I mean, yeah, at the root for me, if I wanted to save her, then maybe to be free. Like,
Nothing
through
brings me
conflict,
greater
we've
joy
hard
than
meeting
to
was the
hear those
achievement.
words. The final peace lies with you.
Me. Free myself. She's disappearing. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite place. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand. I feel like that's the first time that she's truly looked at peace. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. What? You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe the absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite? You and Shu step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you've always been, and just as you always will be. Through conflict is your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's why this was a love story! That's why! Oh my god! Wow! That was great! Favorite YouTubers. Ooh, all the songs. I want to take a picture of that. Oh, the song. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of gratitude, here's a track. Yeah. I mean, I could go back, right? Oh, we're just back. Okay. I mean, okay. I mean, I saved it, right? Oh, we're way... Okay, autosave. Okay, you know, I didn't even know Manly played this game, and I adore Manly, badass hero. Okay, I think this is as far as we can come, right? Okay. You are, I guess, if I had to pick an answer to slay her, You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist.
Even now, you think you can destroy me. If it takes all of eternity to break your delusion, I will still break it.
You don't have to face her alone.
Our voices! Where's everyone else?
They're still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her
Her
heart.
heart?
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Can we kill her? I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Whoa. Oh, we're back in the... Oh, okay. The cabin.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
The cabin.
Do you need me to describe things?
I mean... Sure, for all times.
Yeah, of course.
The
interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah?
Oh!
There isn't much here, just a table and
Now
a
I
knife
see the
and a
windows.
door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Oh.
And I know I've already mentioned it, but if we want to see this through, we're gonna need that blade.
Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Wow, that's so interesting. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Oh, I guess the voice of the hero, huh? I mean, we know the narrator's gone. He was the echo. So enter the basement.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yes.
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
And we didn't know her. Continue down.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are.
She's not chained.
Knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me. You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
I mean, sitting with her wouldn't hurt, right? Are you the same person as you were out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
It's so weird with no music. Honestly, yeah. I don't really think I ever wanted to slay you, but I don't like what your existence means in this scenario.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened.
Can we do that?
Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
I don't know if...
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Yeah, we're going to find ourselves stuck back here eventually. This is tragic. Because... Okay, this is me, but I feel like even if we reset, the narrator will always guide us back to her. We'll always pick the same choices. We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
It's not living, though. No! What do I do? Oh my god. God, this is tragic. Oh my god. 'Cause we're just gonna loop back here no matter what we do. Okay. Here is what I want to do. Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
No, don't feel bad. Ah!
Oh, I love you too.
Damn it! When fate's the black and we're dead again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Damn it!
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
End of the
it will
world.
be the end of the
Oh
world.
my god. Holy shit, we really don't remember. Silently. At the end of the path, you're on a path of the woods, the end of the path is a cat. God! God. Yeah, got a relationship on. Yeah. This makes you believe in love, doesn't it? Certainly. This is certainly a tragic love, though. God, I see why you like this game so much, Callie. It's so good. I think this was the most tragic ending, honestly, but we need to go back and try to actually slay her. Thank you for playing. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think this is one more path I think we can do. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
You and me both.
Oh god. This feels worse.
Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Fuck! This feels worse! You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left is a small melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. The tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carried a part of what should be you. Things won't be now as they were then, but they aren't nothing either.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's a small... this.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal?
Literal?
Doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
She's the one who was stabbed, but you're the one who just got the knife twisted in your guts in the throat. Yeah, honestly, I have very mixed feelings about stabbing her. I don't like it. I really don't like the fact that I had you leave the basement behind. I don't like this ending. That's it? We leave the basement behind? Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods are an empty canvas, but there is more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from hibernation, and you feel the sensation in limbs once you couldn't fathom. Everything is you. You feel your wings spanning your cosmic scale, twisted and crumpled, bound in the agony to a finite plane. Continue confining you, you push back, strain against it.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. So this is... We basically took the path of the god. Of a god. Tension gives way. Oh. It's different! And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies an endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality. One forged with your own will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it?
Oh!
But all of us are still here.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit
God.
and determination.
We really did win, didn't we?
I like how happy you sound, cheated.
We're the house now. We get to make the rules. This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us?
I don't know if I like this ending.
And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
The
Ow.
whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
God, that rumbling scared me.
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself. Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order
I
now.
don't really like it, opportunist.
I hope this was all worth it. Because I'm personally inconsolable.
I'm with you, Smitten.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it.
Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better.
Hear, hear, to our vanquished foe.
It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah?
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah. We can do that.
A new and unending dawn, slay the princess. That was my least favorite ending. Can I go back to the Infinite with the princess? That was a lot more beautiful. Oh my god. There are 2 more endings? 2 more? Two. Oh, is it back? I feel like I want to go. Is it here? I think I'm beyond a point of. I don't think I can return here from this point. So, damn it! I really should have made more saves. There's so many. Oh boy. Oh my god. Because this, I don't think this one does anything for me. 3 more endings? I don't think this doesn't do anything for me, does it? I mean, slaying her. We agree to the plan. Oh, damn it! If I didn't bring the knife! Okay. So then, I've done... That's as far as I can do, right? At this point? Because I don't have an autosave where I can go that far back. You know what? No. Just because I think I want to try finding the endings on my own time. Honestly. Because I kind of want to... I don't know. I think I want to play this on my own time and just find more endings because... I don't... There's so many more. Okay, fine. Give me the spoiler. Okay. I mean, I want it so bad, but... I mean, would it be better to experience? Wouldn't it be... I don't know. Should I hear it, or would it be better to just experience it? That's my thing. That's what I'm debating, because... God, this game is beautiful, honestly. I thank you, Callie, for this rec. It's beautiful. In like a weird, ethereal way. Ooh, more than just trying to slay a damn princess. I see why it made you tear up. Let's see. Here, I guess we can stare at her beautiful visage. 4 more endings. But that requires me to go pretty far back, at least with the knife one. I mean, there's nothing we can do with the echo. We agreed to our plan and we just looped back to going to the cabin. A new game? Huh. A new game. Oh no. Oh my goodness, we've been going for 3 hours. Wow. I mean... Should we try? Should we try to go for it? All I know is I tend to upload all these streams completely like raw, unedited, so this is gonna be a long upload. You know what? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. A good idea. Good idea. I can English. Yeah, because it's late. I don't know what people's time zones are, but it is pretty late. But did I save on her? Yeah, I did save on her beautiful visage. Oh, dude, for me, this is a little past my sleepy time. 6, oh, that's impressive, honestly. 6 hour raw. Okay, go on, Callie. I really should have been saving more. Because this is like way in the beginning, and this is... Yeah, I really should have. I am the weakest person you'll ever see! I have no shame admitting that. I really should have been saving more. But I mean, oh god. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think I stopped saving a lot after Dami Mommy. Thanks. Oh, thank you, Unicorn. Unicorn turtle. Yeah, no, this was a shock factor death, and then I think this is where we met our Dami Mommy, and then after that, ooh, I got distracted. I only made 4s. But yeah. So I think what I can do, I mean, if anything, we could... I guess to my... like achievement hunting though. Ooh, choices. I mean, okay. Oh man. How? I mean. That is impressive. Man, how to. Okay. I think, I mean, if anything, just to keep some of the streams more consistent instead of playing Slay the Princess all the time, I could always watch, I mean, I love Manly Badass Hero, and usually he's pretty good at being completionist, but it's better to experience this stuff raw, isn't it? Because there's more endings I haven't seen. Because I don't think I had a diet in all those, right? Could I have lived? I don't know. This is hard to decide. Okay, so maybe what we'll do is, okay, let's go back to her beauty. I think we could end it for tonight. And on Wednesday, we can start maybe from here. And then just try different endings, right? Oh, okay, because... Yeah. So I think we'll just start from when she... Probably get one ending every time. Yeah, but for me, I'm ready to knock out after downing that alcohol, honestly. I feel like... Yeah, so I think Wednesday... And while it is a clever attempt to coax me, as I mentioned, sleep is for the weak, and I am 1 weak lady. But I think if we just restart here, I mean, there has to be a guide for different endings, right? If anything, we could look up a guide so we can get endings quicker on Wednesday, and then we can complete Slay the Princess. That is my hope. I like that saying too. Okay. Yeah, so maybe we could on Wednesday just go through the endings. 'Cause, I mean, there has to be an ending for her, right? Just cutting her head off and we can go from there. Okay, but I think that's a good place, y'all. And we could end on her lovely visage. Because this is, I think, the one moment where there's no suspicion, no hatred from her. Just, I don't know if contempt is the word, but just, I don't know. I can't describe the emotion on her face, but it's something. So, yeah. I don't know. We're gonna go through the endings on Wednesday. But, yeah. I feel there has to be more. But I feel like I think if I had to pick an ending, definitely the, taking her hand was my favorite ending. In a way. I want to believe that there is hope for her, besides breaking the world. Yeah. Yeah, it's certainly a tragic love. I want to hold on to hope there's a better ending for her. To not become whatever she became. But for tonight, I think I'm gonna dwell on that now. I did cry a little bit, I'll be honest with y'all. So I'm gonna just dwell on that. And Sunday, we'll kind of take a palate cleanser. We're doing Hollow Knight for the first time ever. And I think that'll be a little more upbeat. Not this, don't get me wrong, I love this game. I see why everyone, whoever told me, I see why Callie loves it. I do. And so thank you, Callie, for the recommendation. But, yeah, so Sunday will be Hollow Knight, just so we can kind of, you know, change it up a little bit, because Fridays was supposed to be today's Stardew. A bit. Yeah, but yeah, today was supposed to be Stardew, but with a whopping 2 vote on my poll, we did this instead, and I am so glad we did. Princess is way better than Haley. I'm just gonna say that. But anyways, enough stalling for me. You know, thank you everyone for hanging out with me for 3 hours. I feel like that's the longest stream I've done to date. So yeah, thank you for being with me to the end. Through my change from sober to buzzed to sober again. And oh god, no. I think I'd hit my head on the keyboard if I were to do that. But yeah, thank you for being with me this whole time, y'all. And I hope we'll see you Sunday for an arguably shorter stream because I work Monday to Fridays. So oh god, I would never. I couldn't do it. But yeah. Have a good night, y'all, or morning. I don't know where everyone is. Get some sleep, get some hydration, and we'll see you Sunday. Hi, me again. I was gonna walk away, but then I saw this question. I've only rated once in a collaboration stream last week with Kaneko Rin VT. That was my first time, but not typically, but I do want to try more. But anyways, good night, everyone. I will see you Sunday for Hollow Knight.